Hey, what's going on, guys? Dopeslitter930 here, back with the second part of my tutorial video on how to set up the Xbox 360 dock. In this video, we're going to be taking care of all the software-related things. Okay, so to get started, you're going to want to go ahead and go to X360DOCK.com, which is their official website. You're going to want to head over to the download section. And this folder, or this download link right here is what you're going to need, the X360DOCK software and driver. Go ahead and click that and save it wherever you'd like. Okay, so once you've downloaded the files, you're going to want to go ahead and locate where they were downloaded to. By default, they should be under your downloads folder, unless you have in your settings to make the downloads go somewhere else. The file is going to be in a RAR type file, so that means you're going to have to unzip or extract the file. There's a number of ways to do so. There's programs called WinRAR, there's WinZip. Myself, I prefer to use WinRAR. You can actually download it for free off of their website. The trial one is what I use, but it doesn't seem to run out. It says 2 days left, but I've been using it forever. So, and then go ahead and extract it somewhere. You can extract it wherever you want, but for simplicity in the video, I'm going to go ahead and extract it to my desktop. Okay. I did notice earlier when I was extracting it that my McAfee virus protection popped up and it wouldn't let me extract this file out of all of these, so you might want to disable it. I don't know why this triggers it, but I can promise you that there is no virus on it. It is legitimate because it is off of their direct website. Okay, so go ahead and close up everything else. Alright, so this folder right here pretty much has everything you're going to need to get going, except for one thing, and what that one thing is your actual Xbox 360 that you're going to be using. You have to get the DVD key, and to do so, you're going to need a program called Jungleflasher. You can get it off of their website. It is not a program that costs, and this program allows you to extract your DVD's key through various methods. For certain disk drives, all you're going to need is a SATA cable, and you can do it with just the SATA cable and connecting to your computer and a power cable, while other disk drives might need more hardware to actually extract the key. If you look on the Jungleflasher's website, I'll put a link in the description. You can find a lot of different stuff, and there's actually forums on there where you can ask questions, and the people are pretty knowledgeable, so they can help you out with that. But let me show you how to get the key once you have dumped your disk drive's information. So this right here is the BenQ that I'm going to be using. So for one, like I said, you're going to have to download Jungleflasher. So let me go ahead and open it up. Okay. Okay, then you're going to go over to the Firmware Tool 32 tab, and you are going to click on Open Source Firmware, and then you got to locate wherever it is that you saved that the dump file that you got from your disk drive. So for me, mine's on the desktop. I'm going to go ahead and select it, and this right here is the DVD key. And to save it the way you need, you're just going to head and click Save Drive Key, and locate the folder, the X360DOCK folder, and you want to save it as lowercase key. Click Save. Okay. Go ahead and exit that. Exit that. Alright, and as you can see, there is a key.bin file. So when you go ahead and start up X360DOCK, you're going to see a warning saying inquiry.bin or key.bin for your drive was not found. And luckily, a buddy of mine showed me this. You actually don't need to find an inquiry.bin. All you have to do, copy, is copy the key.bin file, paste it in the same folder, and just go ahead and rename it inquiry.bin. Simple as that. And now that's that. So the next step you're going to want to do is you're going to want to connect the USB cable from the dongle in the back of the Xbox 360 and hook it up to your computer. And after you've done that, you're going to go ahead and power your Xbox 360 on. So give me 1 second. I'm going to do that real quick. Okay. So right now, my Xbox 360 is turning on. I already turned it on once before, so there's nothing here, but there's usually a thing that'll pop up saying try installing device drivers, and then it'll be a little X, like an error thing saying not able to install device drivers. So all you gotta do, click Start, Control Panel, Hardware and Sound, Devices and Printers, and this right here, it says X360DOCK, but there's a little, like I said, warning sign because the device drivers is not installed. So you're going to go ahead and right click on it, click Properties, and go ahead and click Hardware, Properties again, change settings under General, and go ahead and click Update Driver. Browse my computer for driver software, and then you just go and you locate the folder, the X360DOCK folder. So mine is going to be on the desktop, so it's here, right here, X360DOCK, the driver folder, and then you just choose what operating system you have. So mine's 64-bit. Go ahead and click OK. Next, you gotta click Allow it, so install the driver. Alright, and now as you can see, X360DOCK, it shows a little emblem, so that means that it was successful. And as you can see, there's no longer a little warning sign in the corner. Alright, so now that you've done that, you are pretty much ready to rock and roll. So I'm going to go ahead and go to my other video so I can show you me using the X360DOCK with my other camera so you guys can see it actually. Alright guys, so here we are back again, and this right here is the Xbox 360 all set up, ready to go. Everything's plugged in. I've got the USB cable coming out of the USB dongle in the back. So then what you're going to want to do is you're going to go ahead and power the Xbox 360 on. Okay, and once the dashboard loads up, you're going to go ahead and connect the USB cable to your desktop or laptop, whatever you're using. Okay, and then under your computer, go ahead and open X360DOCK, the application. If it's your first time using it, you're going to want to go under Setup. The only thing you actually have to choose is whether you're using a fat or slim Xbox 360. So in this case, this is a fat Xbox 360. And go ahead and click Open with Reboot. And then go ahead under your desktop, or not desktop, but go ahead and locate wherever your ISO folder is with your games in it. For mine, I have a folder on the desktop called Games, so I'm going to go ahead and click that. And let's go ahead and try out Gears of War 3. Double click it, and as you can see, the Xbox 360 resets. And there you go. Gears of War 3. Okay, so then also, let's go back to the dashboard. When you want to switch a game, I personally recommend every single time just going with the open with reboot option. It just works out easy for me. But if you want to, you can also do it another way. And what you got to do is you got to click eject. Your disk drive won't open, but on here the settings will change to closed tray. Under the program, you go ahead and select Open ISO. And go ahead and click whatever ISO, whatever game you want to load up, and then go ahead and select Close Tray. And as you can see, there you go, it loaded up just fine. And it's cool because it plays XGD3, the latest games, and AP 2.5, all your backup games. So it's a cool thing to have. You go ahead and start it up, show you guys. There you go. It works good. So yeah, this thing is really cool, and also an awesome thing to have for your backup games, because now you don't have to worry about burning your games and stuff like that. Because I know that when I got Modern Warfare 2 originally, like a year and a half ago, first day I got it, my Xbox 360 gave it the perfect circle of death, whatever you call it, where it's, you know, scratched up beyond repair. So you know, when you get a game right away, you can go ahead and rip it to your computer, so to either use or as a backup in case something happens to your actual game disc. So yep, that's about that. Hopefully this was a helpful tutorial and cleared up a lot of things for you guys. This is Dopestoner 930. Check out the X360DOCK. It's a great product, and thank you for watching.